Let me get on here. Oh, I see there's a few of you on. Let me get on here. Hey, as you're hopping on, say hello. Glad you're here. Let's see. Tita, Tracy, Gloria, Erica, Christina. Hey, it's all my girls in the house. Team Magnolia Monarchs is representing. Oh, look at. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Colleen. Andy, Cassie. Hey, Cassie, this your first time? Who is that other name I just said? Wendy, is this your first time? Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rita. Brandy. Who's ready to craft? You know what's so funny is I was feeling so tired like 5 minutes ago. And as soon as I hit that go live button and I see you guys streaming, saying hello, putting your chat. Hi, Maria. Oh, Marla. I almost said Maria. Hey, we've got some first timers on here tonight. I'm so excited that you're here. But yeah, as soon as I hit that go live button and saw your messages start streaming, it just like re-energizes me. So that's awesome. Hey, if you guys love when I come live on Thursdays, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube, the algorithm, all that stuff. They start showing it to people. All right. I see lots of new people coming on. Awesome, Cassie. I'm going to step away just for 1 second. I got to grab something I see over there on the floor that I wanted to possibly use as a project tonight. Thanks, Christina, for welcoming everybody. All right, Jacqueline, Lona or Lana, welcome. So glad you guys are here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing today and this week. If you were on, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I shared that I am stepping away from my full-time job that I've been doing for the last 3.5 years so that I can focus more time at home and supporting my husband in the ministry at our church and my Magnolia and YouTube careers. Awesome, Cynthia. She got a big product box from Magnolia. That's always fun. Always feels like Christmas. So I've been kind of finishing up some work. I told my bosses that I would kind of help stay a little past 2 weeks to kind of help the transition. They just offered my position to someone today and they accepted. So yeah, I've been doing that, and then we moved our son into his college dorm tonight. So I'm exhausted. I don't think it's fully quite hit me yet. His older sister just finished college in April. So now it's his turn. He's thankfully only about 30 minutes away, but yeah, it's bittersweet because this is our child who had leukemia twice, and so he's kind of always been a homebody, maybe not by choice, but because of his treatment with leukemia twice. So yeah, he's at college. We'll see him tomorrow because we have parent orientation, but yeah, so that's a little bit about what's going on with me. A little bit emotionally draining, maybe a little stress. 47, still getting stress acne, gotta love that. But I hope you guys are all having a great week. Yes, thank you, Brandy. Be sure to hit that bell. Well, or not the bell, the thumb. Yeah, not quite retired yet. My last day at my job will be August 31st. So as of the new month, I will be fully just doing my Magnolia and YouTube. Hey, Teresa. Oh, I know, Cynthia. We've been saying that since he was cured from cancer the first time, and then the second time, and he's doing awesome. We're 8 years post bone marrow transplant, and he's doing great. So, yeah. So it's been a little bit of an emotional few weeks. Like I said, I just have. Well, I'm done for this week, and then I just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I'm gonna work about 15 more hours at my job. So. I'm excited, and I'm really excited you all are here. This is usually what happens is I just kind of put a variety of stuff on my desk. Your questions and comments really do help kind of guide where we go with our discussion. I know a couple weeks ago, a lot of you were interested in our creator enrollment kits for August. Have switched over to fall. I'm hoping to have a few of the items that are in the creator kit that I don't currently own. Next week, I'm going to do kind of an unboxing of a creator kit to show you. But if you are interested at all in joining our Team Magnolia Monarchs as a hobbyist to get the 35% discount, or if you're looking for a way to make a little extra income, we have a team of about 80 right now, a little over 80, and we're across the gamut. There's some that want to make a little bit of money, some that want to be able to retire from their job, and some that just order to get the discount. So, thanks so much, Brandy. So anyway, if you're interested in information about that, you can just go to my website and click Become a Creator, and, you can find out more about that. Yeah, Christina, we do rock. So if you have questions about it, there's probably about, I don't know, I lost count, at least 15 of the girls from our team on this live. If I don't see your question, they, one of them possibly can see it and answer it. Otherwise, you can always email me as well, monarchmomdiy@gmail.com, and I can answer any questions. All right. Hey, yes, Craft Club. Ronnie just mentioned Craft Club. So if you're not familiar, Magnolia Design Co. does have a monthly Craft Club, a craft subscription box. What's awesome about ours, let me dig one out for you. Among all the other things happening right now, I'm also reorganizing and remodeling in the office so that I can produce videos much more efficiently. So I've been building sets of drawers. They're kind of like the IKEA ones, but they're less expensive from Amazon, and getting things put away. So this actually was our July Craft Club kit, but this is a really good example. Is there anyone out there who does not know about Magnolia's Craft Club? Let us know in the comments. Yay, Paula, is that your creator kit? I think so. Andy, it depends on where you live, but you should get an email when your kit ships. The creator kits, they have those pre-packed, so it really shouldn't take very long. I don't, please tell. Okay, I will, Wendy, just one sec. Yeah, so you should get an email when your creator enrollment kit ships. All right, so our monthly craft club is different from some other companies because you get an entire kit in a box once a month to your house. Everything you need to create it is in here. And a lot of the creators on my team started out as customers and craft club members, and then they just wanted to get the discount and make a little money. So what you get, you'll get an instruction sheet with pictures and a video. You will get an exclusive stencil sheet. This was July, like I said, these were the kitchen minis. So you cannot purchase this stencil. The only way you could have gotten it is if you were in the craft club in July. And then our project for July was these awesome wooden spoons. So you got a set of these, and they are very, very good quality. So you always get a surface. So the surface was the spoons. So stencil, surface. You get a squeegee. You get your medium. So this was paste because we were stenciling on wood. Or you get ink. Like for August, our project is an apron, so we got ink. And then you usually get some sort of extra thing. Sometimes it's beads, sometimes it's, I don't know, what else has it been? Beads, ribbon, little doodads, jute twine if it's a beaded garland. So our kit, the August one, you can still get. That's the apron. And it's kind of a kitchen theme as well. But this one came with an 8.5 by 11 stencil. Baker's Gonna Bake has the KitchenAid mixer. So this is the current August Craft Club kit. You can still, if you have not subscribed yet to Craft Club, go to my website, click Craft Club, and you can sign up for this one at the introductory price of $19.99. In September, it is going up $3. Just the price of everything is having to go up, but I still think $22.99 is an amazing value because you get everything you need. The stencil is reusable. You can use this again many times after you make your apron. And even your ink that you get, you can use this for at least another project, okay? So maybe you make a tote bag or whatever you want to make. So this is the August kit. We're actually, if you're in my craft club, hi Donna. If you're in my craft club, you are invited to a Zoom craft party this Saturday. It's all the information is in my Monarch Mom Craft Club Facebook group. So the Zoom link is there, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know yet what the September kit's gonna be. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be something starting to be fallish. So that would be awesome. An exclusive fall stencil would be really cool. Although they just released a bunch of new fall ones that I'm going to show you in just a minute. Tita, did somebody already answer your question? Yeah, you just call customer service. She's right. You just call customer service and cancel it, and then you can reorder Craft Club from yourself so you don't miss out. Okay? But I would wait. If you've already gotten your August one, Tita, I would wait till September 1st because then you'll always get yours on the 1st of the month. So that's awesome. Yes, Yadira is going to be at the craft party. All right. All right, so that is Craft Club. If you're interested, again, more information is on my website. Okay. Are we ready to do a little crafting? We had some new products come out yesterday. Some of these I may have shown you when I got home from a convention earlier this month. This is one of our new releases. I don't do a lot of Halloween, but I thought this was so cute for October for my coffee bar. Yes, Sierra, stay posted. We're going to talk about the tiered tray. I realized last week that I went off before we talked about a date, but we are going to talk about that and an exciting contest that Magnolia is hosting for customers and creators that has to do with the tiered tray. So back to this. I don't do a lot with Halloween, but I do drink coffee, and I thought this would be super cute 5x7 on my coffee bar for October. So it's called Hocus Pocus. I need coffee to focus. And I think this pairs well with one of our new surfaces that also became available yesterday. It is a 2-pack of this 5x7 shiplap look. It does have little grooves in it. And on the back, it has little, really high quality, little hangers that you can hang it horizontally or vertically. You could just put little nails in the wall, or you could tie the jute twine. Either way, add some beads. Super cute. So maybe tonight we'll make something with this. Hocus Pocus. I need coffee to focus. Hi, Tina. Hi, Lila. The other one that is a 5x7 that released today, or yesterday, sorry. I don't even know what day it is anymore. So cute. I love our 5x7 truck stencils. Autumn Acres. Isn't this so cute? I love it. This was our spring one. The Fresh Flowers truck. This is our autumn one. I love these. And I hope they keep doing these for the different seasons. Autumn Acres. You got some pumpkins. You got some leaves up here. I think actually I'm going to do this one on one of these hangers. The new Shiplap 5x7. So we'll set this aside to maybe probably do that tonight. That won't take very long at all. And I think it'll look super cute with those little grooves. Hey, Brandy. Okay. Okay, another thing that came out yesterday is our 12-pack of fall shapes. These are already painted. They're a great size to use the fall minis, which I'm going to show you. So you get 4 of these acorns in like this light brownish color, not too dark. And you get 4 of these orange pumpkins. And you get 4 of these green fall leaves. So we're gonna, and these are great. Like if you got the stars at, we had stars in the summer for like a patriotic garland, and they're lightweight. So you could do the mini stencils on these, punch a little hole, and make this super cute garland with those. That would be fun. We have the popsicles also in the summertime that were black. So to go along with those, I think it was in Sunday's YouTube video, I used both sets, last year's and this year's, of the fall minis to make my little mini pumpkins that were made out of squares. And yesterday, this year's fall minis are available. Okay? So some of you between Sunday and Tuesday were like, I can't find the ones you used, because I used, what did I use on here? Give thanks on my coasters. I think I used this pumpkin on a pumpkin. I used 31 October and Happy Halloween on the other side. I used Fall in Love. So these are available now. So these are Fall Minis 2022. And I think if you don't have last year's, the only one that's the same, can you see it? The only one that's the same is this Happy Halloween. All the rest are different. So you can get both sets of these on my website. As of right now, the 2021s are still available as well. But I think we're going to use these in a few different ways. I think we're going to use them with this. I also have a couple items from Dollar Tree. These square frames with the beads are awesome for the minis. And I also have one of these houses that was from Dollar Tree that we may use. You know what? This would be cute. This house would be cute with the Hocus Pocus. I don't think it would fit. It wouldn't fit inside. Oh, maybe it would. I'm trying to think. I would have to bend it pretty good at the bottom. It could fit on the inside, but I think it would look super cute on the back side. And then we could put like something up here, like maybe a messy bow. Maybe we'll do a little Hocus Pocus coffee house for my coffee bar. Another thing that is available yesterday is a mini, or what is this called? It's a sample packet, variety chalk paste samples, 6-pack. Now this is the fall one, but I'm going to show you that this is what it looks like. It comes in this little box, and you have 6 packets, the sample sizes of pastes. But the one that came out yesterday was the Halloween variety. So I'm going to show you the colors because I have full-size jars. Orange Tiger, Coal Black, Pansy, I love this purple, and also White, Cool Gray, and Magnolia Green. So you get a sample packet of each of those in the Halloween chalk paste sample variety pack. And it comes, like I said, in one of these. I think the fall colors are coming out next week. But for this week, you can get the Halloween samples. And it's a great value to, yes, thank you, Lois. Great idea. It's a great value to try out colors. If you don't want to buy the whole jar of them, you can get those sample packets. All right. We talked about Craft Club. We talked a little bit about the Creator Kit. The new fall catalog is available on my website. You can add this. It's in accessories. It's $3. Not only is it great as a catalog, but every single stencil, they're showing you an idea of how they used it. Like, look, this spider Oliver pattern. They did a mug. How cute is that for Halloween? Shirts. I love this little hanging trio. Yeah, so if you want to add that, the other thing I love about it is it shows all the colors of chalk paste and ink. I use this as a check off to see if I have all the colors. Lots of great ideas. So don't forget when you place an order to add a catalog. This is another stencil that came out yesterday. I think it's so funny. Here for the booze, B-O-O-S, like Halloween booze. They have that on a sweatshirt. That's an 8.5 by 11 that's available. This one was available last week. See, look, they took the one I showed you and they did it on a little tea towel. Isn't that cute? This one is already available, the 31 October with the spiders. So that's how Magnolia does it. We release a few at a time. Here's our Autumn Acres truck. So anyway, I won't flip through the whole thing. You can also, if you don't want to pay $3 for this, you can scroll to the bottom of my website and it says catalogs. And there's a digital version there too. All right. Any questions? Getting ready to fun. Okay. Hi, Nina. I don't see any questions right now. Teammates, if you see questions that I miss, let me know. All right. And then please, I'm going to start one project, and then I want to tell you about the tiered tray creative contest that is coming up. All right, so I'm going to take one of these. I love these, and I've been seeing them again. I kind of have a few in my stash from last year. But what's awesome about these is it's so easy to remove the backing. You don't have to, like, take it apart. All you got to do is pull those little tabs. And then this is just a paper. It's usually not even on there very... I mean, it's glued, but you can pretty much rip off most of it if you want. You don't have to. It was kind of hanging over the edges a little bit, though. And you can also take a little straight edge to it. Or you can just leave it on. It's like this really hard, I guess it's a pressed, like, MDF. All right, I'm just going to peel that little bit off. Let me get you down here so you can see what we're doing. Move my phone. All right, so what I'm going to do, I showed a lot of these papers in my video Sunday as well. These are two different plaids. This one is more browns and oranges and yellows, and this one has that teal color in it that I love. So what I wanted to do is put this on the back, or one of these on the back. You guys can help me decide which one. And then we're going to use one of our shapes. One of our shapes to stencil a fall mini. I think the green would have to go here. This one could go on either paper. All right, so let's use the new fall minis. We could do a Halloween. Well, no, I don't want to do. You know what I have for Halloween is an even different paper. Let me grab it. It's also plaid from Hobby Lobby, but look at this. It's got orange, black, and white, and it's straight. It's not at the angle. So we could even do this with this, and we could do Happy Halloween in black. What do you guys think? Let's see. I used this one in my video. The thing that's cool is you could do this so many different ways. I might make a couple Halloween things for my craft show, which is in just let's see, a month. September 24th. I was trying to see if I had any black ones. I better grab some black ones of these. I do have white, but they have black. I think I'm going to wait on the Halloween one till I find one that has the black frame, because I just think that would make the most sense. So we'll put the Halloween one away. Let's just stick with fall. What do you guys think? Paste or ink? Jacqueline, we use paste on things like wood, mostly wood or chalkboard surfaces, and it dries semi-hard. So let me show you this. This is one of our chalkboards on a pillar stand. This is on here. It's been on here for a long time. I can change this though. This is one of our reusable surfaces. You know what? Let's just do it. Just gonna spritz a little water on here. And this has been on here for months. This is the only thing I've stenciled on this. But I'm gonna just put some water on there. And our chalk paste is semi-permanent because water will reactivate it. Look at this. And then I can just wipe it right off. This is another thing that makes our products so amazing, is they are reusable. So you could, here's an idea. Here's a cool idea for someone who, especially maybe somebody who has small space to work with. If that's you, or if that's someone you know who you might be thinking about a gift to get for this Christmas. All right, you get this. Let's say for the fall, you want to get them this and this. They can make this autumn acres. They can leave it up for the fall. And then at Christmas time, or when it starts to turn cold to winter, they can clean it off and they can put another stencil in here. The cool thing is, look, there's another hole here. So this pillar chalkboard can be horizontal, or you can unscrew the stand, put it in the other way. And now for Halloween, I'm going to put this, and I'm going to have it by my coffee bar. So that's what I love about these products, is they are reusable. Now, if I'm going to want to keep something forever and ever, amen, like the tray we made, was this just last week? I think it was. Look at, and I haven't put the handles on yet because I've been so busy. I sprayed this chalk paste with a clear matte spray, and now this can get wet and my chalk paste will not come off. So that's the great thing about chalk paste, is you can make it where you can change it out, or you can spray it and make it stay forever and be water safe and all of that stuff. How in the world did I get off on that? Oh, someone asked about paste or ink. So ink is what we use on fabric, and we make that permanent by heat setting it with an iron, or if you're doing like the mug that we saw with the spider pattern on it, you put that in the oven and that will become permanent. All right, I'm gonna look at, I love this fall, sweet fall. I love give thanks. I love fall in love. I love happy harvest. I want to do, let's see, should we do the fall in love on a leaf or on the acorn? You guys tell me real quick in the chat. Leaf or acorn for fall in love? Because they both fall, right? They both fall from the tree. Okay, I think we're going to do whichever one gets the most votes on that, on this paper. Okay, so we're going to do the acorn or the leaf on the brown and orange plaid. I see leaf, 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 leaf. Leaf wins. Okay. We're going to do this on here with this. Now this with the pumpkin, should we do give thanks? What are these other ones? Those are Halloween ones. Give thanks, Pumpkin Spice Junkie. Or, oh gosh, there's too many good choices. Or Fall Sweet Fall. Give thanks, Fall Sweet Fall, or Pumpkin Spice. Which stencil should we do on the pumpkin cutout? Let me know. Pumpkin Spice, Junkie. Okay, that's what we'll do. You guys are fast. Awesome. All right, I got a little something on this leaf, so I'm going to change this out. All right. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do, I have another frame that has this color. So I'm going to go get it. We're just going to make 2 of these at the same time. Clear my space. Okay, we're going to make this background with the leaf. We're going to make this background with the pumpkin. Sound good? Sounds good. Let me grab that other frame with the beads. And it doesn't really matter what it says on the inside because, you know, we're just going to cover that up. And we're just going to cover it up with, probably I'll just do a little bit of Mod Podge. And you don't even really have to peel this off. You can if you want, but you really don't need to. I will probably put these in my craft show. So let's talk about craft show prices. Some of you, I usually get at least 3 or 4 craft show questions after each video. So my rule of thumb is I take the cost of the products, triple it, and that's about what I mark my product for. All right, let's cut these. Let's measure here what we need. Get my little trimmer. So these are 5 inches square. I knew that if I would have thought about it. So we're gonna do this one. 5 inches. This is an awesome trimmer. It is in my Amazon storefront. Just amazon.com/shop/monarchmomdiy. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll cut our other one. 5 inches. I love it because these blades are easily available at like Walmart or Hobby Lobby and Michael's. All right, so there's our 2 squares of paper. Done with this. Now I've even seen people use glue stick, like a really strong glue stick. I don't have one nearby me. So I'm just gonna do a little Mod Podge and then we'll just let that dry while we stencil our leaf and our pumpkin. Yeah, so Gwen, so even though I paid $1 for this, I would still say $1.25. And then, oh gosh, I'm going to have to look up the cost on these per. Do any of you guys have a, well, let me just look. I want to say they're like 50 cents. Wood shapes. Let's see. Okay. They're roughly $1 a piece. All right. So now we're at $2.25. My paper is negligible. So I would probably sell one of these for at least $8. At least that's what I would price it. Okay. I know sometimes it depends on what area you live in, like cost of living and all that stuff. But I kind of do the ×3 rule and then kind of go with my gut up or down a little bit. I probably will add like a little ribbon or a little bow or something, but really if you have those supplies, one little ribbon is not going to cost that much. All right, I'm going to spray a little bit of water on the back of my paper. Just helps it stick better to the Mod Podge. Smooths out a little easier without bubbles. All right, there's one. We'll let that dry a little bit, and we'll do our second one. Patty, this is not Chalkature. This is called Magnolia Design Co. Similar product, better company. Sorry, can I even say that? I have to tell you that is only from what other people have told me. This is the only, I have not used Chalkature before. All I know is that some of the girls on my team have come over because they like the quality. They like the fact that our craft club kit has a complete project, those things. You can go to my website. If you know how to find the description box of the video, if you're on your phone, there is a little arrow next to the title. Click that. It opens up the description, and there's my website right there. Okay, so that's how you can go to my website to be able to order any of these products that I'm talking about. All right. Okay, so we've got our backgrounds. We're going to set those over here to dry. All right. And just let me clean up my space here a tiny bit. Got a little Mod Podge crazy here. All right. Yeah, never be afraid to ask questions, but yeah, that website link is in the description of my video. All right, I got to open up my chat. I closed it to show you that. And go back to our live chat. Okay. All right. I think some of you, yeah, Christina, I know for sure is one that has compared both. All right, now let's come. Definitely I'm going to have to use a light color on this, but I don't want to use white chalk paste because if you see, it's like a more of a cream. So I think I would use my almond latte. It's kind of an off-white. So that's what we'll use for the leaf. And then, gosh, this one, we could go one of two ways. We could go chocolate brown, or we could do Tiffany teal. It's not quite the same teal. I don't know if you can see. But maybe I could add a little brown to this to make it. What do you guys think? You're welcome, Patty. Maybe we'll try mixing the Tiffany teal with a little bit of chocolate brown to stencil that. But let's look at this for a second. We've got words, but then we also have a mug and we have some foam. So definitely the foam. I think the foam's got to be white. The foam's got to be white, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to get too complicated. I'm going to do the words with the teal, and I'm going to do the mug brown and the foam white. We're just going to keep it single colors. I don't want to mix colors right now. Okay? Sound good? Let me put this Mod Podge away. Oh, Carlene, did I know that? I don't know if I knew that you had purchased Chalkature before. But yeah, it's great. With Magnolia, there's no minimums for how much you have to sell or anything like that. And you get a 35% discount, which is pretty amazing. All right, I think I want this leaf to be a little bit at an angle when I put the words on. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuzz this, but since it's small, I'm just going to stick it to my shirt. Oh, did you guys see my shirt? Calvin University Mom, since we moved Ben in. So you can just fuzz your minis on your cotton shirt like this if you want. Okay, back to business. All right, so we're going to put this on here. Okay, I fuzzed it, I pressed it down. You're gonna wanna press it down really well so that the chalk paste only goes where you see the dark green. That is a mesh stencil. It is adhesive. We take care of it and we can reuse it over and over. Okay, that one's ready. Let's get our pumpkin spice junkie ready. Oh wait, I haven't used this one before, so I need to write the name on the back. This is so that when I clean and dry my stencil, I stick it back, the adhesive back on this shiny side. If I were to stick it on the back, it would stick and it wouldn't come off. So this is the shiny side. I don't know if you can see it. We want our stencil to go back there. All right. When will the creator kit change? I don't think it'll change till probably October because it just changed in August. The thing about the creator kit, here's the thing. It comes with really some basic supplies to get you started. But you literally do not have to wait. Once you order your creator kit, you will get a website. You can go immediately on and order whatever you want at your 35% discount. So don't wait for the stencils you want to be in the kit. Because you know what? If you're waiting for Christmas stuff, we already have Christmas stuff available from last year's vault. So, yeah, I would be happy to answer any questions about that. You don't need to wait for a certain stencil to be in a kit. All right. Oh, Christine, I think you were talking about Craft Club, weren't you? Okay, so I'm going to use Almond Latte. The great thing about these pastes also is that you need such a small amount. That's way too much. Okay, we're just going to press it into our stencil. We're just going to drag it across the mesh. We're not going to keep going over and over it. Brush, take away any extra little chunks. Tiniest amount that I used there. Peel and reveal, best part. Wow, look at that. Gorgeous. We'll let that dry. I wanted to show you, I have over here a tub of water. I'm putting it face down in some water until I can take it to the sink and clean it. All right, that was Almond Latte. It's just like a ivory type color that we did on our green leaf. Okay, now I said I was doing 3 colors here. We've got chocolate brown, we've got teal, and we've got white on our orange. Okay, I'm going to do Tiffany Teal first for the words. You want to work fairly quickly because if you let this sit and dry in the stencil, it will pull up some of the letters or stenciled image when you remove the stencil. So work a little quickly, but you don't have to like make a mess. All right, little tiny bit of the brown. We really could have done our mug in whatever color we wanted. But I'm just going to do brown there for the mug. And then I need a skinnier piece of squeegee. I love our cut apart squeegees because you can cut really tiny pieces just for our little foam here. And if we get a little brown in there, that's okay. I kind of like that. Excuse me. All right, peel and reveal. Can I get my fingernail under there? Here we go. Adorable. This one has enough. I probably am going to add a jute twine bow to the top of my pumpkin. But we're going to let that sit for a second to dry. Now remember, I probably will do this. I probably will spray this with a clear coat so that when I sell it, if somebody accidentally gets it wet, you know, the letters might rub off. So I want to make sure that it's... Hey, Karen! Yes, I know. I am going to get back to your email when I'm not working. I'm not working tomorrow, but I have new parent orientation. I got 3 more days at the job next week, and then I am full-time into this. But we are going to be doing some trainings. All right, pumpkin spice junkie. We're going to let that dry as well. And our backgrounds here are dry enough. We are just going to pop these back in and fold these down. Look how cute that is. Love it. Oop, got a little chalk paste there. And our other one. I love these. I definitely have to grab some more of these. They're such a great value. And the fact that they come with these beads on them already is just incredible to me. Now, this is not real wood. It looks like wood. You could actually paint this to be another color. But like I said, they come in this light wood, white, and black. So really, that's good for anything that you're going to do. All right, I'm going to let that sit for just a second. And I want to talk to you. I'm sorry this is in black and white. This is a creative contest that I honestly did not know about when I started talking about the tiered tray. Okay, if you're not familiar with the tiered tray, this is our new surface that just came out. It was gifted to us at convention at the beginning of this month. And it comes flat in a box. And it comes unfinished. So mine is stained. This is how it comes in your box. And it's a great value at $29.99. This is real wood, real metal, solid construction. You can paint this however you want. And to encourage that, I was going to have, and I am going to have, a tiered tray Zoom class. So you would order, and I know some of you have already ordered your tiered trays. Order a tiered tray. Order some stencils. So here's the contest. First, you're going to want to follow Magnolia Design Co.'s Facebook page. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is we're going to do a craft class, or if you can't meet when we meet, you can do this at home. Order yourself your tiered tray. You can see in this sample they used the daisy all over pattern, and they used one of our sunflower quads. Excuse me, to decorate their tray. They also, I believe in this example, painted theirs white to start with, okay? Once you make your project, you'll send a photo of your project to, via Facebook Messenger to Magnolia Design Co. And then you can submit photos between August 23rd and September 20th. Okay. Then they're going to put all the photos in a post or an album. And then the photo that gets the most likes is going to win a $50 gift certificate to purchase products. So you can, you can leave yours plain like mine. They showed 3 different examples. One was using the all over daisies. I saw another one using the cow print all over pattern. There was one using the butterfly pattern. There was one using the autumn leaves pattern. So whatever you want to decorate it with, and then you send in the picture. So I am going to schedule a tiered tray Zoom class. If you need ideas of stencils to order, like if you have an idea in your head, like a theme, let me know. You can make it so that you can change out the pattern. So let's say you want to paint yours white. Okay, you're going to paint it or stain it, whatever. You're going to want to do a couple good coats of a clear polyurethane, something to seal your wood so that, let's say I stencil the home on here, this one. Let's say I do this on my top layer before I put the handle in. And then when it's Christmas time, I want to change it. So if I've sealed before I stenciled, okay, then I will be able to do what I did on my pillar, and I'll be able to spritz water and wipe it off take this thing comes apart really good construction. You'll just unscrew it apart and be able to change it out. So if you want to participate in my tiered tray class, I'll probably try to offer at least 2 times where we'll get together on Zoom and do it. But feel free to email me if you would like to participate in this and need ideas, okay? Most likely this will be on a Friday night, maybe a weeknight, but I know weeknights are just not great. Maybe what I'll do is on the community tab here of my YouTube channel is I will do a poll. So you would want to make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and have your notifications set to all so that you would see when I ask the question about the date, okay, for the tier tray. Do you have any questions about that? About the creative contest Magnolia is doing and the tiered tray class that we're going to do. The other thing we talked about with the tiered tray classes is seasonally getting together to then make new doodads. I'll call this a doodad. This is a beaded garland on one of our cow tags that I made at convention with my tiered tray. We also will have these square shapes, house shapes. I can't remember what else. But if a lot of you make the tiered trays, I am willing to once a month or once every other month host a Zoom where now we're going to make fall things for our tiered tray. And then in a couple months, now we're going to make Christmas things. Okay? So that is the deal. You can find out the information also about that creative contest on my website. I believe it's on the front page. It talks about it for sure on the Magnolia Design Co. Facebook page, which anybody can join. You do not have to be a creator to join that Facebook page. You can find that information there. All right, let's come back to our projects here. We have to look at the desk, not to me. All right, so this is what we made to go in here. And we made the pumpkin to go in here. Now, if you want to just put that flat, you can do that. Or you could take a couple of our handy dandy tumbling tower blocks or the squares. They have the cubes as well. And we can glue a couple of these to the back of our shape. And look at, that's going to make it more 3D. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's different than it just sitting all the way in. You've got it raised up a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first grab my glue gun. And let's see. It doesn't really matter how you put them on there. We're just going to hold them together, put a little line of glue on each one, and then stick them onto the back of our leaf. Okay. Then once we have those down, look how cute that is. Cute. And I think I'm going to do a little jute twine bow down here on the stem. Cute. And that was not very long to make that. Now let's do the same thing on our pumpkin. Yeah, Wendy, me too. I like the raised up look. So tumbling tower blocks or whatever else you might have to do that. Press that down. They don't have to be perfect because you're not going to see them anyway. And I'm going to put that down a little bit below center because I'm going to put a little jute twine there too. What do you guys think? I love the mini stencils. I think they're such a great value because you can do so many different things with them. All right, let's make one of my little easy bows here with the jute. I'm going to cut a piece, cut another little piece, and then I want this to be kind of small. So I'm just going to wrap it around 3 of my fingers. 1, 2, 3 times. then up. Okay, so we've got a loop that's unraveling on me. We're going to pinch it together in the center. My fingers are in the way for you to see. And then we're going to tie it in a knot. Slide it so it's in the middle. Double tie it. And then you can kind of fluff it out, but I'm going to trim a little bit. Okay. You can like spread the 3 loops out. You can keep them all the same. Whatever you want to do. We're going to put this one right down here. Put a little dot of glue on the stem of our leaf. Okay, then we're going to make another one real quick. 1, 2, 3, and up. Cute, cute. So simple. I love it. Thanks, Denise. Great, Carol. Yeah, maybe Connie. I think it shows up better in person than it probably is on camera. The teal, now that it's drying, is a little bit darker than it was when it was wet. But yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about it, is you can do whatever colors you want. Oh, look, I like how this one, the 2 ends, cute. Okay, this one's going to go on the top of our pumpkin. Oh my gosh. These are cute. Okay, let me show you. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? You like the leaf one better or the pumpkin spice one better? Let me know in the comments. All right, so that just shows how you can use our minis on a surface from Magnolia and also a surface from Dollar Tree to combine to make a really cute thing. Now I just made 2 $8 hangers that I'm going to put in my fall craft show in 1 month from yesterday, September 24th. Okay. How we doing? Anybody have questions? Oh, I know what we should do. All right. Now, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said you could pop this off. I've been noticing that they've been gluing these houses. You don't even know what I'm talking about. They've been gluing these houses a lot more solidly. I don't know if that's even... So I think what I want to do with this house, I really do like the idea of putting the stencil on the inside. But this house needs a little bit of work because it's this light color and I really think it needs to be black. Just the edges. Here we go. All right, I'm starting to get, there we go. Okay, so some of the paper comes with it, so we just have to trim that, or we take our handy dandy mini sander and we just sand that extra paper off in a downward motion. There we go. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is paint the frame of the house black. And then I'm going to, any of this that's already loose, I'm just going to peel however much will come off. Actually, a lot of this is coming off. And then I think I want to use that black and orange check that I saw. Looks like we're going to get this almost all the way off. It probably would not show through the orange and black plaid. Probably wouldn't. So I'm just going to leave, well, there's a little bubble there though. How's everybody doing? Wow, there's 104 of you on here. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I will be going live more often, starting in September when I'm not working anymore. Okay, that is good enough. I don't need to do any more. Where's my... Okay, now I can't find that orange paper. Did it get buried under something else? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to put this paper on here. But then I'm afraid this is not going to show up. Okay, change of plans. We're going to do the black house. We're going to do this is more of an orange plain background. It's got little polka dots. That way we can stencil this with mostly black. And it's going to show up a lot better. All right. So for this, what I usually do is I'll flip it over and I'm going to trace the back. Since this shape is not as easy to cut with a trimmer. Still pretty easy though. Let's use my handy dandy Magnolia scissors. Boom. All right. A little bit of Mod Podge again. I will, in case you're wondering, since I am probably going to put this in my craft show as well, I will get that sticker off the back. I'll heat that up a little bit with my heating tool and I will peel that off just so it doesn't have a Dollar Tree tag on the back. All right, got our Mod Podge, spritz our paper. We'll start at the bottom here. The other thing about when you spray a little water is it's easier to drag and move a little bit. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, Vicki, that's awesome. Now remember, if you ever miss my lives, you can always go back and watch them. All right, so we'll let that dry for a second. And then I want to paint this. We're going to paint the house with some black chalk paint, which I happen to have right here. Ugh, guess I haven't opened this one in a little bit. Aw, thanks, Karen. You guys are so nice. Oh, this is the first crafting I've been able to do all week. It's been so busy. Now this is only going to take one coat because this is going to soak this paint up pretty good. I'm also going to do on the front, all the way around. We'll do on the inside. And then we'll let this dry. So let me know while I'm painting here. You're so sweet, Amy. The thing is, I feel like I worry about what I'm going to do because I don't want to just do what everybody else does. It's the same thing the last 3 years with my YouTube. I always want to bring you something, maybe not completely 100% brand new, but at least my own take on something else. Because if you can watch someone else's channel and see the exact same thing I'm doing, then why would you watch my channel, right? So I always try to come up with unique ideas, but not so unique that they're super difficult to make. I like my projects to be doable for everyone. Whether you consider yourself crafty or just a wannabe crafty, I want to make projects that are simple and easy and fun and not overly complicated. So I hope I am able to achieve that, at least most of the time. All right, there's a tiny little, just the top of the roof. And yes, I'm probably touching where the paint is wet, but that's okay. We'll just go back over those spots if they show my fingerprints. Oh, and we need our bottom piece here. All right, make sure we got everything. All the outsides, all the insides, and this edge around here. Gotta love chalk paint. All right, we'll let that dry. Night, Connie. That's awesome. All right, I should have gotten a bowl of water for my brushes, but I didn't. That's okay, we'll just set them there for now. Let this dry. Even speed it up a little bit with my heating tool. All right, I can do other things while this is drying. I just have to move it very carefully out of the way. Okay. I think now we can probably stencil our image onto our paper background. Now, what's very important when you are stenciling on paper is you really want to fuzz your stencil because you don't want it to rip up your paper. Okay, you don't want it to rip that up. That is going to be perfect. As long as I get this down to the bottom, I'll have plenty of room for that hocus pocus. All right, let me grab my tacky towel. Okay, because we want to really fuzz this. We just want to get a little bit of fuzz on, coffee focus. All right. I just had a fun idea. I think I should use some of this purple. What do you guys think? I don't want it to just all be black. I think I should use the black and the purple. I think it's dark enough. It would show. Yes, you could. If I wasn't live, I probably would do that. would be to Mod Podge that. But instead, I'm just going to really, really fuzz my stencil tons of times here till I feel like it's not gonna stick too bad. Can somebody report that person, please? I can't. I don't think I can. There we go. Why do people have to be yucky? Okay, I think we got them all. Oh, seriously. All right. The nice thing is this house is exact width of this. All right, I'm going to use the purple, the black. I'm going to use, I could, let's see, purple, black, purple, purple, black, black. Do you think I could do the I Need Coffee in white? I think, oh, that's almond latte. I think I could do that in white. We'll try it anyway. Very carefully, Erica. I don't think I'm going to get paper stuck to it. I'm going to peel it up pretty slowly. So let's just pray that I don't do that. All right. Here we go. Pansy. And pansy. Okay. Oh, I know what I was looking for. I was looking for brown. I want to do brown for the stem or the broomstick. We're going to do our little bats with black. Of course. Okay. Whoops. Okay, brown. Okay. All right, really slowly. Look, so cute. Hocus pocus. I need coffee to focus. And then we'll stick this in our water. All right. Yes, Denise, they're telling you the truth. If you don't fuzz it enough, it will stick and stretch your stencil, and then your image might not work out correctly the next time. Oops. All right. Let me just put my lids on here. How are we doing on time? Ooh, we've been going a while. All right. Let me just come up here while that finishes drying, see if you guys have any other questions. I'm going to clean up my space a little bit, and then we will glue these pieces together. Look at how cute. I think that turned out super cute. So yeah, I would suggest if you're going to do this, put the paper on, do the Mod Podge, let that dry, and then stencil on top of it. But you do still need to fuzz your stencil because you don't want it to stick so bad to the Mod Podge either. All right, how are we doing on here? That still needs to dry just a couple minutes. I did have one other project. Have you guys seen these at your Dollar Tree? They're these really thick. How big are these? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're like 6 inches across. They have a letter on them, but I don't care about that. Doesn't matter what letter is on it. I thought what would be cute with these, because they can stand, they stand like this. So a little bit like, so the letter is there. I thought what would be cute with these. Do you guys, if you were watching when I was at convention, did you see my fall rub-on transfers? This is a new item that Magnolia is carrying, and they're like well, they're rub-on transfers, so they're on a backing sheet, so these are not reusable. They're like stickers. And probably, Francine, I have to admit, I don't know that much about the wax yet. I still need to do some research and some playing with it. Not yet, Gloria, but I will let you know on that post when these are available again. I thought they were saying maybe by the end of the month, early September. I thought these would be cute. Maybe I'll wait and do these maybe next week when these might become available again. So if you find some of these leaf shapes, grab them. My idea is simply just to paint these all around. It's MDF. And then decorate them with some of these cute fall stencil or rub-on transfers. I think that would be super fun. So maybe keep your eyes out for these. Or another shape. Maybe even just a wood block. I'll show you some wood blocks too that I got from Amazon. They are MDF. This is still just a tiny bit wet, but I think it'll be okay to glue our backing to it. Let me show you what I'm going to do. All right, so this is the back now, and I'm just going to take my hot glue and run it around this edge, along the edge, along the edge. Okay. I'm going to be very trusting. Get that lined up on the bottom. Let's see how I did. So cute. Now I have some extra paper here. I'm just going to trim that with my little knife, but look how cute that is. I love it. so cute. And I'm going to do like just a tiny little, I could do the jute twine again or a couple Halloween. I have a yellow and white gingham ribbon. I could do a little messy bow up here at the top. That is cute. All right, guys, it is getting late. Sorry about that. I am going to sign off. I hope you will please email me with any questions or message me if you're on my Monarch Mom Facebook group. Thanks so much for crafting with me. And if you are in my craft club, I hope you will consider joining us for our Zoom August craft club night on Saturday. And we'll see you next time. Bye.